Tenochtitlan was the capital of the Aztec Empire in Mesoamerica. The city was founded in the first half of the 14th century on one of the islands of Lake Texcoco in the Valley of Mexico. Tenochtitlan became fully developed as a city by the beginning of the 15th century. Most of the buildings of that era were constructed from stone. As the city was growing, a part of the lake was drained and the original size of the island was increased. Artificial islands made from mud and a canal system lent the Aztec capital a unique appearance. The area of the city was over 10 square kilometers, and its population numbered approximately 200,000. The temple district, with the most important buildings in the city, was located in the center of Tenochtitlan, surrounded by a stone wall. The most outstanding of the buildings was the Great Temple, which was 30 meters in height. There were 2 shrines at the top. The altars in front of these were used for ritual sacrifices, usually human sacrifices, which were offered to the god of the sun on one and to the god of the rain on the other. Located on the other side of the central district was the Tlachtli, the court for the Aztec ball game called Ulamalitzli, or hip ball. The game often contained ritual elements and often featured human sacrifice. Next to this field was another morbid structure. The Tzompantli, or skull rack, was a rack with stakes, where the skulls of those defeated and sacrificed were kept. The city was also supplied with drinking water and public sanitation. Eventually, however, even this magnificent city could not avoid its fate. In 1521, Tenochtitlan was conquered by the Spanish, led by the conquistador Hernando Cortés, who had arrived on the Yucatan Peninsula in 1519. The magnificent Aztec buildings were destroyed, and, in the 18th century, the lake was completely drained or filled. Today, where Tenochtitlan once stood, we find one of the largest cities in the world, Mexico City.